Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is kind of an update video about why I haven't been posting and also if I'm going to be planning on posting in the future. I just wanted to explain why I stopped making videos to I don't think anybody watches, but I think explain to myself why I stopped so that I can remember why I still want to do it. So I just stopped posting videos a while ago on my channel. I got frustrated at the way YouTube is, where you have to niche down really specifically to one kind of content and you can't switch, and it needs to be one specific thing, and people won't subscribe if they're confused about if you do more than one thing on your channel. And first I did art videos, and then afterwards I did writing videos, and I like doing both, but I didn't feel like I could do both on one channel because I was like, well, the people who like writing won't like my art, and the people who like my art won't like my writing videos. So it was really stressful for me and confusing, and I didn't know what to do. Looking back at the last few videos I made, I was definitely just regurgitating what a lot of other people have said about writing and inspiration and stuff like that. I wasn't I was saying advice that was good advice, I guess, but it wasn't advice that I felt deeply connected to, and I only want to give advice that I know have personal experience about. And I wasn't really doing that anymore because I read so much about inspiration and creativity and writing and art. It's all back there, and then I just give out, general advice that's probably not very helpful to specific people. And yeah, I just did not like the way that my videos were going, so I stopped because I was really frustrated and I didn't really see a point to making them if I didn't like them, So I stopped, and then 3 months later I really wanted to make videos again, really. I really did. So I started planning out videos and having a document where I have dozens and dozens of video ideas, and I planned out all perfectly. And these videos were going to be a mix between art and storytelling, because the thing I really want to focus with my channel is storytelling. I want to focus on storytelling and whatever that is. So storytelling to me is art, is writing, is movies, is video games, is anything where you're telling a story. And I don't care how you tell a story, and that's why if you're writing or if you're making art or you're doing anything media-wise, you're telling a story, I like to talk about that kind of thing, and I like to share and explain to people how they can do it if they want to. Restarting my channel, I don't at all want to just do one thing anymore. I want it to be focused on storytelling and everything that goes under storytelling to me. Now that won't, my definition of storytelling might not be everyone's definition of storytelling, but this is what I like to do and what I like to think about. And everything creatively, every creative thing that I do is based around storytelling. I like to write, I love drawing, I love animating, I love video games, and I love movies, and I love talking about movies and stories that, I've experienced. Some of my favorite channels are video essay channels, but they kind of combine cinematography and visual storytelling with just story and plot and characters, and that's so interesting to me, and I love it so much. And I'd actually like to try to do that kind of video eventually. I've written a few scripts for them, but I'm still kind of nervous about sharing my opinion because I don't always have the same opinion as everyone else about popular movies or, not popular movies. But that's something I really want to try. I just want to make sure on this channel that I'm only making videos if I want to make videos, and this video doesn't really have a purpose, but I wanted to make it anyway, so that counts for me. I just want to make videos that are to do with what I like to do and what I think other creative people like to do, and I think there are probably a lot of people like me that like all aspects of storytelling, not just one, and they want to explore all the options of storytelling, so they can know what kind they like to do specifically. And that's what I'd like to accomplish in this channel. So the uploads will be a lot different than they were before. They will be what like I want to make and what I want to share with people and what I want to help people with. And that's storytelling, whatever kind of storytelling it is, visual or otherwise. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense to me because I'm so excited to make videos again. I just needed to make videos that I like. Currently, I'm working on an animation project. It's a very short animation project, but it's taken me like 4 days, and I'm still not done with it. It'll be like a minute long, which, you know, is kind of soul crushing, but at the same time, this is the first like video or anything media wise that I've actually done that involves animation, and I really like the way that's turning out. I'm really excited. I had a lot of software issues with the program I'm using to animate, but I was just like, you know what? I don't know how to fix these issues, but I want to animate anyway, so I'll just keep going with the animation, and if the pressure sensitivity isn't working, or if I can't change the brush shape, that sounds really lame when I say it out loud, but I'm gonna still animate because I love animating so much. It can be so frustrating, and you need patience for animating, and I'm not a patient person at all, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's so much fun, you know. It's so repetitive, but at the same time it's so creative, and you have to think so much about what you're doing, and you have to learn how to adapt, especially when you're just starting out. Like, you might plan something to make and then you realize, wait, I'm not at this level of animation skill to make this, so you have to kind of figure out what elements can I learn for this project to do, and like what elements can I sacrifice on, and which ones can I not. And specifically for me, I had never animated hair movement before, and I was like I was really like daunted by that because hair, you know, it's so complicated, you know, to ever represent visually, and I was just really scared to animate it because I was like, I've never done this. I'm not even good at drawing hair normally, just on paper, which, you know, I'm working on that, but, you know, movement is really hard. But I used YouTube to research how to animate hair, and if you ever like want to work on a creative project and there's a specific element that you don't know how to do, always go to YouTube. Always search it in YouTube first. Obviously, YouTube doesn't have everything, and I've learned that by searching how to animate things. It actually is like, doesn't have as many things as I thought it would, but always search the internet first before just giving up or just doing it by yourself, because learning from someone else who does know how to do it is so much more helpful than you just like doing trial and error and just like trying over and over and over again and frustrating yourself. So I actually did animate a hair movement on a still face because I wanted the hair to be the focal point. I thought it'd be cool as like a GIF. And it took me, you know, a while to animate, and the hair certainly isn't perfect. I don't think it looks like really lifelike, but it looks like hair to me, and that's incredible to me that I learned how to do that. And it wasn't because I knew how to draw hair like that. I searched YouTube and I found a tutorial on how to, you know, draw hair moving, and right here is going to be the finished animation of the hair movement that I made. It looks so much better than I thought it would, and I'm just excited that I didn't give up, and I just kept, you know, because I was frustrated while I was animating it, because I thought, you know, this is going to turn out horribly. It's not going to look anything like hair. It's going to look like a little snake, you know, just going like this across the screen. But it turned out better than I thought, and you should, you know, if you're frustrated, you should still like try. Always try, even if you're frustrated, and definitely take a break from what you're doing if you're frustrated. And the GIF that I showed you, that's part of the project that I'm working on right now for the video, and it's turning out so much better than I thought. Obviously, you know, the animation, I am completely new to animation, like completely new. I've animated like maybe 5 things on a mobile app before I opened Adobe Animator, so I'm in no way good at animating. I figured the only way to be good at animating is to is to animate. So I picked a project that would inspire me, and I did it. So the video that I'm making, the animation video that I'm making, will come out pretty soon, and I hope you watch it. I'm really excited about it. I don't like, I did the voiceover for it myself, which I don't like as much because I don't like my voice, but I'm trying to work on that too. So hopefully you watch it, and hopefully the direction that this channel's going is exciting for you, as it is really exciting for me. And if for some reason, if you're not subscribed and you just, this is like the first video of me that you've seen, get started subscribing so that you can watch the video that I'm making. I'm working on lots of videos right now. I'm really excited. Hopefully what I all said made sense, and I never know how to like end videos. Like, I don't know what to say, so I'll just say thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!